Hi, welcome to Stranger Than Fanfiction. In this
atypical
podcast, we read and celebrate all the
bizarre
fanfictions we find on the
eccentric
internet. This podcast isn't for
exceptional
kids, so unless you're a
fantastic
adult, we advise you steer clear of our
gross
episode. Enjoy the
f***ing
show.
I gotta say, I'm tired of Hellboy.
What?
No, hear me out. Because
Oh.
he needs to go out. He needs to get a job. He needs to find somebody to live the rest of his life with. When is Hellboy going to be a Hellman?
The origin of Hellman's
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. And we're back to mayo. It only took us 2 episodes, but here we are.
Well, now that Kraft is our official sponsor, we kind of have to
Thank you,
talk
Kraft.
about it.
Yeah, thank you, Kraft.
For liking, commenting.
Please, thank
we
you
say
for
that?
subscribing. Thank you for sponsoring
I think
us.
we can say anything.
We don't.
We can say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, we can say they're sponsoring us when they're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last I checked, we were living in America.
Hey there, strangers. Welcome back to another episode of Stranger Than Fanfiction, where we celebrate the fans and the fiction by reading fiction from the fans.
That's you.
Guys, I am starting my own small business. Very excited about this one.
Is this going to require you to?
No, actually,
Oh.
I will have time to stay with the podcast and do this.
That's
That's
amazing.
a first.
Yeah, I know. I've worked it out. I've hashed it all out. I really think this is going to work.
Okay.
And I might be able to use some surplus income from this, which I know I'll be getting to filter back into my creative projects, this
Mhm.
included.
Mhm.
But it's going to be a line of musical underwear, and I'm calling them beatboxers.
Nice.
I'm Wes.
Dig it.
Nice.
Nice.
Mine.
Actually, love that idea.
Yeah. And if you sit in water, you get a nice little electric shock
I
right
mean,
in the.
how cool would it be
right
if
in the
you were just
junk.
walking down the street and everyone here like,
You're like, is that coming from that guy's butt? That guy's butt's got beats. Butt beats. Beatboxers. Yeah. Well, mine will require me to leave the podcast because it's gonna take a lot of
yes.
development. There's a
Okay.
lot of time that
Tell
goes
us
to this one.
Tell us about it.
Do you have a problem with the collars of your shirts just not expanding with you?
No.
Always.
Yes.
Well, then do I have the product for you? Because when I leave the podcast, I will be founding a t-shirt company. I mean, really any kind of shirt company. But the important part is that the collars will grow with you. And I'll call it the tree neck. Reese.
Oh, I get it.
I dig it.
It's like a V-neck.
Yeah, do you know where I got that idea?
Where'd you get that idea from, Reese?
Your V-neck was.
Nice. You saying something about my V-neck?
No, I like
Reese?
V-necks. I
yeah,
like
whatever,
V-necks.
tree trunk neck.
I like a
should be
little bit of
nickname.
extra neck exposure, a tip of chest hair in there.
Yeah, I just have one little.
Yeah, I couldn't. I honestly, I was trying to think of something better, but I got fixated, and I was like, well, that's what I'm going with.
We're going
Well,
with
you know,
V-necks.
I wasn't going to leave and then just going to stay here and remain loyal, but I too was inspired by Wesity-chan over here.
Mm.
And I think that I have a new calling
Okay,
that will
tell us
require
about
me
it.
to leave and go to Italy,
That's
where
a
the
shame.
grapes run like wine.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
And
Just
create-
imagining like.
and the wine's behind it.
Get back here, you grapes!
It's just grapes.
Yeah, you
It's
know,
in Italy,
you
so
know how
they're like,
Italians talk?
Get back here, grapes!
Grapes are just wine babies.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, the wine.
Yeah.
The wine
Or
is
is wine a
imported.
grape baby?
It's
No.
imported Southern
Oh, okay.
wine.
Because grapes grow into wine. Grapes
get
are just
older.
wine in advance.
What came first?
They
the-
get beaten down and battered and filled with alcohol, and then they become
Oh,
wine.
dang.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Just
So
like
what-
adults.
Well,
I
you
love
know-
grapes.
well,
Am
what's
I
your
an
idea?
alcoholic?
Well, that's the thing. After making all of that, there's one thing that they need,
What?
and that's a little bit of a fizzy kick. And I'll be starting
Okay.
this new juice company called Belches.
So you're creating
Ah.
sparkling wine.
So
Shut
sparkling.
the fuck up. I'm Hunter.
But belches. The pun is belches because Welches, and then
Belches
yeah.
and Welches, and I was really proud of it, but I'm way happier to where it went.
Well, I mean, this is proving to be way too much for me, so I'm actually going to pursue another passion project of mine.
Okay.
Aw.
I'm going to be opening up a restaurant chain of
Oh.
adult eateries called Girls Gone Wild Wings.
Ah,
Nice.
Okay.
nice.
Is
Do
this
you guys
chicken breast? All chicken breast.
Do you guys
We
remember
only
that?
serve chicken breast here.
We only serve things that you can make innuendo with.
Yes.
What's another one, Reese?
Mozzarella dicks.
Hey, would
They're
you
just
like those?
mozzarella sticks, but
They're just shaped
in
like
a
pee-pee.
mold. Of
They're shaped
little-
like a pee-pee.
Yeah. That's
Would you
pretty-
like
I
those
mean,
wings?
And
Big
there's a little
bone?
bit of mozzarella that like comes out the top.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Like a little bit of leakage that comes out the top.
That's so
I mean, that is on brand for
That's
the...
honestly so brilliant to have pee-pee shaped pee-pee shaped mozzarella sticks, but you just have a little hole in the top so that when you hold it upside down, a little bit of melted mozzarella comes
Comes out the
dribbling out.
top.
Oh my god.
That's
really
amazing.
Good. That's actually very good.
That's amazing. Well, we've got, on a more serious note, we've got some
no
announcements.
going
You know,
serious from here.
I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna go through season 2. I'm gonna compile every single one of these ideas and make a montage out
Yeah.
of them.
Because they are all, we are the funniest people. So one quick order of business, just to get out of the way before we can descend
What?
further into chaos.
Mhm.
This is our second to last episode of season 2. Turns out.
Wow.
So we
wow.
did it again, and we knew we were going to, but turns out season's ending,
Yeah.
and
the season finale that you didn't know you wanted.
we didn't even know was happening until we met up one day, and we are like, hey, so we only have like 3 episodes left of the season. We're like, oh
Oh,
right.
damn.
So we've decided to do something a little bit special for this season finale, and we're gonna do things a little bit differently, and we're going to record this one live on a stream for you all to participate in, and it will be going. We will be going live on the night that the podcast would normally be released, so it'll be
A
Friday.
Friday.
I'll have that date for you in just a moment.
June 4th.
Is
Taha,
it-
stall, quick.
It's not June 4th because that was last week. It'll be let's see.
Why does it feel
Faster,
like,
Taha.
It feels like May 11th.
So
to me.
episode 18,
Slower.
18 comes out this week, 19,
Even slower than that.
20. So it'll be June 25th.
Okay.
Oh,
job,
okay.
Thanks.
That
I was
Friday.
close.
Yeah. Yeah, right? I'm right about that? Yeah. Because 18 comes out this week, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people listening are like,
These
do
guys
they
have no
know
fucking idea.
anything about
Yeah.
their show.
So it'll be 18 this week, 19, and then the 25th of June. We will be doing a live stream, and we'll have our normal like live stream bullshittery for the first however long, and then we will launch into a live episode recording where it'll just be like one of our normal episodes, but in front of an audience, and maybe with some audience interaction. But since we will be uploading it as a proper podcast episode, we'll try and keep it more, podcasty.
Sweet. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I can't
Yeah.
wait, friend.
So it'll be on our Facebook page. It'll be on Twitch probably as well. Heck, maybe even YouTube. I don't know. But definitely Facebook and Twitch. We will put it on as many platforms as we can just so that everyone can join in. Because last time people were saying that people who don't have Facebook were like, we can't get on Facebook. So we want to keep with the trends.
Yeah. We'll play lots of fun games.
Yeah, we're gonna play some fun games.
Yeah.
We'll probably talk about poop
Yeah,
and
like
heaven.
on our
and-
Halloween live stream, we found out that there are, in fact, Halloween costumes that are used tampons.
Yeah, and the one after that, we found that none of us can draw. Very
which
well.
is very, very fun.
Yeah,
But not
So-
for me, because it was embarrassing.
Yeah, so join us for that. We'd love to have you, talk to you live.
Yeah.
Reese, you said you had something that you wanted
Do you
to.
wanna
Oh
Talk
yes, yeah,
something?
very quickly. Just loosely relating. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil the
Milk.
milk. I don't want to spoil the fan fiction. What do you think assuming in a survival situation, let's say an apocalypse happened, civilization has collapsed, people have started forming their own apocalyptic societies, what would our roles be? Assuming we are together, it is the 4 of us, the apocalypse happened, our apartment building was spared. What are our roles in the survival group?
The bard.
Would you be the bard?
Yeah.
You'd be the face? Because originally I was thinking a zombie apocalypse, and then I was like, well, none of us are...
I'd be the paladin.
Okay. What kind of paladin?
A paladin that kills zombies.
Well, I mean, so outside of a zombie apocalypse, what do you think we would do? Like, there's people
okay.
come to our apartment, and they're like, give us all your stuff.
I'd say no.
all your stuff.
But what are our roles for survival? What do we?
I think I'd probably scavenge.
Mhm.
I'd probably go out on different outings and stuff, and if necessary, maneuver around things.
Yeah.
And try to gather supplies for the defense of our little commune.
And then one day while you're out there, you find a little roguish youth
Yeah.
trying to steal your stuff, and
Yeah.
then
You take
end
them
up
under your
catching
wing.
them, and then
I take them under my wing.
Yeah.
And then
I've
they
went-
turn
And then,
into.
and then we find out that you're actually part crow,
Yeah.
and you have giant wings, and
It's
then
true.
you fly off into the sunset. But then, like Icarus, you fly a bit too close, and your wings.
Have
melt
you
off,
been
and then
watching
you
me
fall.
lately in the evening hours? Because this is getting dangerously close to my real life.
You know, it is.
Wes.
It has.
No. No.
It has been strange hearing you pronounce your name like that, though.
Huh?
Like a crow. Taka.
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 Oh,
Nice.
God.
Nice.
Well, Reese, you brought it up. Who do you think you would be?
I mean,
Kick us off.
other than the extremely charismatic and handsome leader,
Reese is gonna
Yeah.
document everything
Okay,
for
I-
a YouTube
I
series.
didn't realize that this was the fictional version.
Reese,
but-
you gave
Yeah,
up your
no.
charisma with your hair. We all know this.
oh yeah, I'd have to be the aggressive, angry one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're the bouncer.
Yeah, I'd have to be the aggro one. So I gotta start working out ASAP. I gotta get buff.
Give us your best like bouncer voice. Like what would you
Like
say?
Apocalypse.
What would you say to the zombies that approached our door?
Club Zombie.
Back off.
Zombies are like, okay, zombies hear that and go like,
It's like, I'm sorry, do you not allow our kind in your bar?
No,
Wow, I'm taking this up with the Better Business
we don't let
Bureau.
in people who eat people. End
I'm
of
leaving a
story.
very strongly worded Yelp review.
I like how now this apocalypse is just like the streets of New York. We're just like at a club.
Oh yeah.
Everything's normal, but we're at a club
We
and
all
zombies
find out
exist.
the real zombies were us all along.
The real zombies were all the friends we made along the way.
oh, what is it? We're all the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Oh,
now
okay.
it takes it
Spoilers.
literally, and the zombies are
That's like
just
a-
like regular.
It's like a season
people.
3 spoiler.
So Hunter,
It's season
Hunter,
2 spoiler.
oh yeah.
what would you be in this? We have-
I'd probably aid in scavenging, though I wouldn't want to lead it. But I feel like I would try to be like a negotiator. Like whenever we did meet people that were like, "Give us all your stuff." They're from the south. I'd be like, "Well, hang on there, friend. Let's see if we can find a."
Can we make the aggressors actually the Irish in this instance?
No, yeah, the Irish.
Come on now, give us all your stuff.
Give us all your stuff.
We're coming to rob you.
We heard you got. Oh no, never mind.
And-
But yeah, I feel like I'd be that.
Were you gonna make a fucking potato joke?
I was.
Yeah,
Fucking
God.
knew it.
But you,
I
you're
fucking
the
knew it.
worst. It's all right. You made it instead.
Yeah.
So you'll get canceled, not me. See, I checked myself.
I'm part Irish.
Oh, then we're fine.
okay, so we got a
but
paladin, a bouncer,
And-
the
and-
ambassadeur.
Yeah, at the very least, if we know the person's not going to negotiate with us, I would stall for our like
Bouncer.
crossbow sniper bouncer
Me.
Okay.
I'm
line
the
up the
weapons
shot.
guy.
Yeah.
and make a really difficult decision about protecting our own.
I'll just be the weapons guy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Taha can use all the weapons that take skill and like training, and I'll just use like the bombs
Yeah.
and the guns.
And I
The
have a full
AoE.
suit of plate
Yeah.
armor and a sword.
Yes, and so Wes
and
is
the
our
power
tank.
of God.
So Wes is our tank. I'm our burst mage. Taha's our DPS, and Hunter's our healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dig it.
So you
Heard.
guys
Nice.
like-
Nice, guys.
The zombies are coming. What are we gonna do? Fend them off with our mighty magic, mage.
Roll initiative.
Wes,
What are you-
Wes, I need to fucking peel over here.
Ah, yes.
What if the
Very
zombies
good,
started-
friend.
What if zombies started attacking, and I was like, wait. It's not your turn yet in the order, dude. And they're like,
Oh wait, hold on. We skipped Hunter in the initiative. Go back.
go back.
Yeah, I need to heal Reese. He's
Oh,
down.
sorry, Hunter. We'll just let you go twice this turn.
Okay, thank you. Okay, well then I'm gonna heal Reese twice. Okay, now that's broken. Well, you let. Okay, fuck it. I'll just heal him once. That's
All right. So we basically established our D&D party.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to go into the next thing?
Yeah, let's do. What's our prompt for this week?
Writing prompt. Tell us about the writing prompt while I pull it up.
Writing prompt is a weekly game that we like to play.
Okay, I'm
where-
ready. Sorry. Go
So basically, we scour the dredges. Is that the appropriate word? Is
dark depths.
depths? I guess
I don't
depths
know.
is a better
of
word.
the dark web.
The depths of the dredges of the depths. The
We dredge the depths.
We
go to
we
Reddit.
pull out Johnny. We pull out Johnny Depp, and he looks for a writing prompt off of Reddit, And
Thanks for listening, Johnny.
thank you so much, Johnny.
J-word.
Big fan of you. So happy that you're a
JD.
big fan of us.
Yeah, Mr. Depp.
And basically, we're gonna read this little prompt that somebody wrote on Reddit. It's pretty short, and then we're gonna make it into a whole story
Mhm.
that nobody asked us to
And
do.
it'll stay totally...
and probably no one will want us to
and
do.
we'll be totally on topic the whole time.
Okay.
So this week's writing prompt is as follows. A woman has been dating guy after guy, but it never seems to work out. She's unaware that she's actually been dating the same guy over and over, a shapeshifter who's fallen for her and is certain he's going to get it right this time.
I will say
Oh, this is by user NotThatJaredBlack.
So that's the name of the shapeshifter.
So that's the guy.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Jared
yeah.
Black.
The original shapeshifter is Jared Black.
Jared Black. All right.
Which is
But not that Jared Black.
which is alter ego. I will say, let's say, this summer, coming to theaters
Mhm.
and HBO Max, Jack Black is Jared Black.
Ooh. JB is JB.
Who's
Yeah.
the vocalist of the White Stripes?
Jack Black.
Mr.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Jack White?
Jack White.
Jack White.
Yeah. That was my thought,
Uh,
because he's the opposite.
he's the opposite.
Jared Black and Jack White.
Oh,
think
wait,
it's
is it
like-
actually Jack White?
Yeah.
That could be one of the people that he
think it is.
becomes.
Is
He's
it-
a
I genuinely
shapeshifter.
think so.
Wait, is it actually
Yeah,
Jack White?
I think so.
Wow.
He's a Oh my god! Wait, he's a shapeshifter. So suddenly, like, it's the most star-studded movie of all time.
Uh-huh.
All like fucking
Yeah,
everybody.
Jack White and his
Jared Leto's
one-time
in it.
wife, Meg White.
Jack Black. Only J actors.
I had
Johnny
J,
Depp.
yeah.
Jack Black.
That's it.
Johnny Depp. End of list.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Jim Carrey.
Oh shit, this is getting really good.
Yeah, no,
now.
it's gonna get, and we'll call it the J word.
Oh,
Yeah.
James
okay.
McAvoy.
Jeff Goldblum.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Jeff
every
Goldblum.
one of them, all of them.
Only J.
J actors.
Jennifer
Joseph-
Jennifer Aniston.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan Peele.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Peele. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, this is turning into the
This is
best
an all-star
movie.
Okay,
cast.
okay, but the woman is one woman though. So who is our leading lady? in
Jennifer
this?
Garner.
Or who says that the woman can't be a different woman in every scene?
It's true.
Even though that character doesn't change.
Turns out she's also a shapeshifter, and they
Looking
keep
for
running
love in
into
all
each
the wrong
other.
places.
Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Aniston.
I don't know why Jennifer Garner is
Jennifer
coming to my mind.
Lopez.
Jennifer
Jennifer
Lopez.
Lopez. Is it just
Um,
Jennifers that we have here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba.
Uh-huh.
Jessica
Uh-huh.
Simpson.
Jessica
Just very
Simpson.
excited that
Uh-huh.
Jessica Alba's in the movie.
Thank you for
I actually-
commenting, subscribing.
Jessica Alba, yeah, she's beautiful.
She's a beautiful
Yeah.
lady.
And Jessica Biel. Love Jessica Biel.
Oh, Justin Timberlake
Justin Timberlake.
Oh shit.
can be in the movie as
Justin
well.
Be a woman.
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber, yes,
Yeah.
famed actor Justin Bieber.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Who's gonna make a stink for not getting
My
in the
buddy
movie?
Justin.
Because they're
Yeah.
gonna start with J.
He acted in a play in middle school.
Uh,
I don't know. Who? Yeah, what
is a
J?
good
What J
question.
actor won't we include in this movie?
Or who will like change their name to start with a J to be in this movie?
Oh,
The guy who played Joker in Suicide Squad.
Oh,
Jared-
Joaquin. Oh,
No,
you're-
Jared
Jared
Leto.
Leto.
Oh,
Jared
shit,
Jared Leto.
he's actually a J.
yeah, no, his real name is Garrett Leto,
Yeah.
but he's changed it to Jared for
And
the
we
movie.
can get Joaquin Phoenix in there too.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
true.
That does
You know-
start with a J.
You know who would change their name to start with a J?
Who?
Jared Butler.
Oh, Gerard
Jared
Butler.
Butler.
Jared Butler.
Jared Butler.
Yeah.
He'll have to be in this film.
Okay, so
Okay, so
all
what's
we've
our plot
done
here?
is literally mention
Name
names
actors
of
that
people
start
that start
with
with
a
J.
J.
Like
This
I said,
is not content.
like I said,
guys.
we'd stay
This
perfectly on
isn't
topic.
content.
Okay, so we have our cast.
Yes,
all of those names that we remembered.
50 people.
Uh,
Oh,
These
Jesus
are all playing
Christ.
this. They're all playing the same shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
like these A-listers are only in it for like 3 minutes at a time.
What was the guy's Jared Black?
yeah.
Yeah, Jared
not
Black.
Jared Black.
And they
Not
all
Jared.
play not Jared Black.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And there, so he's looking for love in all the wrong places.
What kind of character is not Jared Black? I feel like based on this, he sounds like the ultimate nice guy. Like
Yeah.
he sounds like why isn't she falling for me?
Yeah, but he keeps trying.
But in different ways. So I bet first he tries being like overly nice,
Yeah.
and then she turns him down. She's not interested, so he shapeshifts into Jack
He
Black.
is this like a Goldilocks situation? Except it's like,
Yeah, and
nah,
then- and then
this
he's like,
one's
"Oh, I'm gonna
too
be-
nice.
I'm gonna be the
this
class
one's
clown."
too
Yeah,
mean.
so now
So
he
I'm gonna
tries
be
to be
Jim Carrey.
so he changes into Jim Carrey, and she's like, "This is just weird and
Yeah.
uncomfortable."
Now I'm gonna be like the hot singer, and then he's Justin
Jack
Timberlake.
Black. Oh,
Also Jack Black. He tries that archetype
And
multiple
then
times.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, too quirky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But here's the thing.
Too
The
nice.
lesson that he's got to learn
is he's got to
He's
be
gotta
himself.
be himself.
So when he finally reveals his true form, he's just like a
Hideous,
human, shapeless,
flesh
featureless monster.
He's like, and then she's like, and then Jessica Alba's like, oh my god, he's so beautiful.
This is what I've always wanted.
She's like, you look very familiar to me.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen you before. You look just like my ex, and my ex before that, and my ex before that.
So I'm gonna pitch an idea here. That
Okay.
what if there is a distinct physical feature that every iteration has? He just can't change it.
a lightning scar on
got
his
a-
forehead.
Okay.
A less than average penis.
So he's Jerry Potter.
Yeah, Jerry Potter.
James,
Jerry Potter.
James Potter is in the movie. Yep.
Damn it. Okay, so he's got a lightning scar on his forehead, but it goes like really far down. Like
It's
uncomfortably
like
far
it's
down.
all. It goes all the way
It's
down.
like it's not like cute like Harry Potter's is. It's like, oh, you got like a little lightning bolt. It's like
Oh, it's like, oh, you have a lightning bolt scar? No. I was struck by lightning.
Yeah. No. Like I have a scar from a lightning bolt.
And
No, yeah. Oh, you have a lightning bolt scar? Yeah, I do. It left the entire right side of my face completely burned.
yeah, and the leading lady is none the wiser.
Yeah, every
You're like,
time.
wow, that looks really familiar.
Yeah.
Do you have is that a lightning bolt scar? What happened? I'm just a huge Harry Potter fan. It happens every single time.
Wow, I
guess
really
I
have a type.
Yeah, I guess I have a type. I keep falling for guys
What,
with half their
what
bodies
city
scarred.
does this take place in?
Milwaukee.
Okay. City of Love.
Yeah.
Is what they call that.
Yeah.
Where is Milwaukee, Reese?
Kansas.
Milwaukee.
Okay. And
Good.
have you? When
Good.
was the last
This is
time you've
good.
been in Milwaukee? Tell us about some of the major landmarks in Milwaukee that we're gonna be
It was
visiting in this.
2016. It was 2016. I had just graduated college,
Uh-huh.
so I was ready for the time of my life. I went to Milwaukee to meet a woman.
Okay.
Her name was Jennifer Lawrence. Actually, I
Okay.
went there to meet Jennifer Lawrence.
At the Gateway Arch.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
texting this girl who claimed to be Jennifer Lawrence, said she was in Milwaukee, Kansas, and I was like, all right, I'm on my way to meet you. And she promised that we would meet up at a Five Guys. So I go to the Five Guys. It's like this big Five Guys in the middle of Milwaukee. Five Guys was actually founded in Milwaukee, Kansas.
Oh, so it's like the Five Guys HQ.
yeah, it's like the original Five
So
Guys.
they've
Like
got-
there
they've
are
got
five
the-
guys that are still working.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
what a
original
very-
Five
I
Guys.
I will say, what an apt restaurant to be in this movie full of
Five Guys.
changing
Yeah.
shapeshifter.
Except this restaurant's
man.
called 1,000 Guys.
1,000
Yeah,
guys. Yeah,
yeah.
1,000 guys. Endless
Even-
guys.
Even better.
Endless guys.
Endless
Infinite
guys. Endless guys. Burgers and fries.
Hi, welcome to Lots of Guys.
Endless guys,
Just
burgers and
guys.
fries. Just guys.
Hi, welcome to Guys.
And it's like, oh, shouldn't there be like like a apostrophe? It's like, no, there's just lots of guys here.
Guys.
Yeah. And so anyway, I go to this Five Guys in Milwaukee, Kansas, and I'm looking for Jennifer Lawrence, and I don't see her inside, but I do see this guy sitting in the corner.
Guys.
Yeah, who actually
sense.
he waves me down, and I take a seat next to him, and I say, "Hi, are you Jennifer Lawrence?" And he
First
says, "Yeah, it's me, Jennifer Lawrence."
Okay. Yeah.
So obviously, I was pretty disappointed,
Oh, okay.
because I was really hoping to meet Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, but it
And he's
was-
a blonde, and I like brunettes. So
Oh, okay. So it's never gonna work out.
yeah, we were too different.
Oh, bummer.
So yeah, that's my experience with Milwaukee, Kansas.
Wow, it sounds like a great place to have our film.
Beautiful city,
What's it called? What's our film called?
guys.
Just guys.
Guys.
Okay, great.
Endless guys, burgers and fries.
I
what's the
am
guy's
still
being
attached to the
Jared
J
Black?
word, but let's change it up.
Oh,
'Cause
not
I do want to.
not being Jared Black.
I mean, let's keep it the guy. Yeah.
So
Not-
what's a movie like chasing something? Someone said it's chasing not Jared Black.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Chasing dreams, but it's J.
Oh,
Reams.
Jay.
Chasing
Dreams.
Chasing dreams.
That's good.
Uh,
I like these. These are all good. We've got the J word, chasing dreams,
Yeah.
being not Jared Black.
So it appears that Milwaukee is not a city in Kansas.
Ah,
who'da
bummer.
thunk?
Bummer, Reese. You were
Damn it.
so close.
Kansas with its endless shit fields is like the best place to
I was
find love,
I was
though.
hoping that it was just one of those things where there's like, a random one in another state. You know?
So coming this summer starring Adam Sandler as Jim Carrey and Gerard Butler. And,
To a Milwaukee near you.
Yeah, to a
To
Milwaukee,
Kansas, near you.
Jadam Sandler.
Jadam Sandler in.
All right. Well, that was
as all of the other actors.
Yeah. Fantastic job, everyone.
That was
Excellent
fantastic.
work.
I can't wait to see that movie.
Do you want to move on to the meat?
I think it's time
No.
Let's go.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think we should honestly stop there.
to. So
We've gone too far.
guys, what do you think of if I were to say I love you?
You love me?
We're one
a
happy family.
with a great big hug
And
And
a little bit of cheese.
from me to you. Won't you say that you love me too?
I love you.
Ah, thank you.
I love you.
Thank
I
you.
want to take you away from all this.
So,
Oh, so I think of the Teletubbies.
yes, and that is exactly the fan fiction that we're reading.
Incorrect.
Oh, dang it. It got deleted last second. Well, I guess we got to use this Barney one
Oh,
that's
no.
here. Aw. So this fan fiction is called Perfectly Purple by Flexor.
Flexor.
I do like that name.
It's
That's
like a
good name.
dinosaur, but that works out.
Yeah, like a ripped dinosaur.
Flexor.
Oh no, a Flexor.
Oh, it's a Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon.
Too. Oh no! Look, Yug! Get
It's a
out your
Flexor.
Pokeball and
It's
catch
Flexor,
that
Yug.
Flexor.
It's Flexor, Yug. That'll be great in your deck.
Go, Flexor!
So this is just a perfectly normal, perfectly
Purple.
lovely, perfectly purple fan fiction.
Mm.
Nothing strange about it.
So innocent.
Yeah, it's just it's just nice. We really get to learn more about our friend Barney and all of the boys and girls that are on his show.
And it's
Yeah.
actually based on a true story.
yeah, and how much
Yeah.
fun
This is
that
the
they
truth
all
of
have.
Barney.
Yeah, this is like what actually happens with Barney.
I have no
all the time.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, it's
I
just
can't
a
wait
great
to read
time.
this Barney fan fiction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it even fiction at this point?
Barney,
No.
Fan
Barney
truth.
fan.
This is fan nonfiction.
Barney
Uh,
fan story.
So this was published on September 1st, 2013. I will be reading Mr. Smith, Mr. Anderson, and Mrs. Pomeroy. Reese, you'll be Mrs. Wilkinson,
Yes.
and Gabrielle. Hunter, you'll be Jeannie, and Taha, you'll be our narrator, and you'll also be reading the little part of Cindy.
Excellent.
So let's go ahead and dive into it. This
Yeah.
perfectly normal, perfectly fantastic,
Barney
perfectly
fan
purple
fiction.
fan fiction.
Agreed.
Perfect.
Very good, Mrs. Wilkinson. The money will be in your account within the hour. Congratulations. You are now the mother of one of the friends of Barney.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Smith. I always knew something special was in store for my Jeannie. Today is the happiest day of my life. What about you, Jeannie?
The blonde 8-year-old girl smiled and nodded.
The best of my life too.
Good.
Mr. Smith looked down on the young girl and grinned at her.
Now, follow the nice man, Jeannie, and soon you will meet Barney. Isn't that fantastic?
It sure is, Mr. Smith. Well, see you in a few weeks, Mum.
Mrs. Wilkinson hugged her daughter.
I'm so proud of you, sweetheart. So glad that your dancing lessons, yoga, singing class, and the work on your cute little nose have finally paid off.
She continued in a whisper.
Now don't let anyone throw you out. I'm not refunding anything, understand? You stay the full 8 weeks or there will be trouble.
Yes, Mum.
Good girl. Bye-bye now.
Mrs. Wilkinson gave Mr. Smith a brilliant smile. Wilkinson
Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Smith.
And you, ma'am.
said Mr. Smith. He put a hand on Jeannie's blonde curls.
Right, Jeannie. Are you ready to have your dreams come true?
Oh, yes, sir.
It's too funny.
Jeannie unpacked her things into the small bedside cabinet. 3 pretty dresses, underthings, ribbons for her hair, dancing shoes. When she looked up, she saw one of the other girls sitting on her bed. She was at least 8.5. She was wearing a blue dress and plaits in her light brown hair.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle.
She said.
What's your name?
Jeannie. Hi.
Would you like to be my friend, Jeannie?
Gabrielle's pearly smile didn't even flicker.
You really do, if you want to live.
Jeannie blinked.
Sorry?
I'm sure we'll be best friends in no time. Everybody needs friends.
Again, the whisper.
Or they get taken.
Jeannie frowned. Gabrielle quickly pushed her face towards the wall.
Don't do that. Are you trying to get us killed?
What?
Smile, stupid. Because everybody is happy when Barney's around.
What are you...
Smile! Do it! Now!
Something in Gabrielle's voice made Jeannie stop questioning, and she bared her perfectly white teeth in a cute smile that dimpled her cheeks.
Oh, dimples. Thank God.
What?
Look, there's no time to explain. Just be as cute as you can. And do what I say, and you may just make it to the end of the day.
Someone clapped her hands, and all the girls looked around. A large woman was standing in the middle of the room. She was wearing a long, practical black dress with a white apron.
Hello, my sweethearts. I am Mrs. Pomeroy, and if there is anything you girls need, I am here to help you get it.
One of the other girls looked up, tears in her dark brown eyes.
I want to go home.
Mrs. Pomeroy's head swiveled around and her eyes locked onto the girl.
But, my dear, you haven't even seen Barney yet.
Oh, no.
Whispered Gabrielle. Jeannie looked at her.
What?
Shut up and keep smiling.
The brown-haired girl sniffed.
I don't want to see him. I think he's stupid. I want to go home.
Gabrielle's smile looked like it was made of stone.
Oh, man.
She said through clenched teeth.
She's dead.
Mrs. Pomeroy gently stroked the girl's brown hair.
Barney isn't stupid, sweetheart. Whatever made you say that? I know what. I'll take you to him now, and then, if you still want to go home, you can.
She stood up.
The rest of you girls, get settled in. Dinner's almost ready.
Jeannie followed Gabrielle to her bed and sat down next to her.
What was that all about?
That girl
Said Gabrielle.
is not long for this show. You never, never, ever say that Barney is stupid. Right. Now listen to me. This is important. You'll find out soon enough, but let's try to get you through this evening.
I don't understand.
Said Jeannie.
You will. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Said Jeannie, looking at her pretty dress.
No, it isn't. It's purple.
No, it's really blue.
Gabrielle glared at her.
No, it's purple because Barney is purple and you love Barney.
Oh, come on. He's a guy in a suit.
Gabrielle slowly shook her head.
No, he isn't.
I've seen him on the telly. You can see the stitches.
They put those on to fool the parents. He is really a dinosaur.
Gabrielle's eyes bored into Jeannie's.
A meat eater.
Ew. I'm a vegetarian. Meat is gross. It comes from little baby calves.
His meat comes from little boys and girls.
What?
Jeannie stared at Gabrielle's face, though she was still smiling happily. She looked serious.
You're kidding.
No, his meat comes from us. Probably from that girl you saw. Good. Better her than you or me. I'm offering you a deal. You need to wise up quick, or you're dino food. I need someone to watch my back. Deal?
Jeannie stared at Gabrielle's face.
You're trying to make me look stupid. You want me off this show. No way, sister. I wasn't born yesterday.
Right. I'll make you a bet. That brown-haired girl? We won't see her again.
There was the noise of two hands clapping, and Mrs. Pomeroy came in the door. She put her hand on the shoulder of the girl they'd seen earlier.
Children, you'll be happy to know that Cindy has decided to stay with us after all.
Jeannie raised a perfect little eyebrow at Gabrielle.
Well, so much for your story.
Gabrielle's perfectly cute smile froze as she looked at the girl.
Oh, man.
Jeannie chuckled.
What, did you really think?
Look at her. She's got it bad.
Cindy's eyes were turned up slightly above everybody's head. A doped-up smile was on her cheeks, and she was gently rocking her head to the left and to the right, almost as if dancing to music unheard.
Got what bad?
The buzz,
said Gabrielle.
She's been near him. He sweats something that makes you happy.
First,
said Jeannie.
ew. And second, what's wrong with being happy?
Gabrielle looked round at Jeannie, and her smile flickered for the briefest of moments.
When you've got the buzz, someone can be gnawing off your arms and legs, and you'll still be happy.
Jeannie studied Gabrielle's face. She'd already told her that she didn't believe her. She hadn't won the Nebraska Miss Toddler Award by letting people get one over on her. But this girl, Gabrielle, looked almost scared.
Gabrielle? Just what's going on here?
Can't talk now. Dinner's ready. Remember, be cute, be adorable, be alive tomorrow morning.
And that's where we're ending it for now.
A perfectly normal...
Perfectly purple.
Perfectly purple.
Fan fiction.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But it goes on a little bit more than that. I think there's probably another. I think that's like the first half or the first third of it. So there's a little bit more that goes on with this. Learning about Barney does eventually show up, and they have to deal with Barney, them being around Barney, and what happens then, which is just great, I'm sure.
Yeah, because
there's
everyone loves
nothing
Barney.
weird about it.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves Barney.
You know, if this hadn't been written in 2013, I would have thought that these people watched Promised Neverland and then wrote a Barney fan fiction based on that.
Right.
Oh, really?
Because Promised Neverland has a very similar concept that you figure out pretty early on in the first episode. Or I guess at the end of the first episode, pretty much. That spoilers if you haven't seen it. If you, I don't know, just go watch it. It's a good one. Basically, there's a bunch of kids in a camp essentially, and everything's happy and perfect and playful. And then one of the kids sees something that they're not supposed to see, and they basically see that there are demons eating. That they're basically being harvested to be eaten by demons.
That's not what's happening here. This is
No.
perfectly.
No, this is just Barney.
This
just
is
Barney.
This is just a
on,
children's show. It's
that's
Barney.
Barney.
Come
Barney.
on.
Good friends
right?
with Barney's friends.
It's not
You know,
called
Barney
and
the
Friends.
friendly dinosaur
Yeah.
who sweats.
Who loves Barn?
Who
I love
sweats
Barn
and-
Barn.
Pheromones that make
Yeah.
you deliriously happy,
Yeah.
even while you're getting
Yeah.
eaten alive, dude. It's
Yeah.
like
So in
it's
this
a
purely
kid stuff.
hypothetical situation that's not real, let's
Yeah.
say that Barney wasn't so great.
Yeah.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically
Hypothetically.
speaking.
We're really
You know,
pushing
in,
We're
it.
stretching.
in this imaginary world, I think that would explain why I, as a kid, didn't like Barney.
Hmm.
You didn't like Barney?
No.
Man, you must have incredible survival instinct.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
It was my
Yeah.
insight.
by the way.
My brother loved Barney, however.
Yeah, and he's
Well,
gone.
That's why
I
he's
hope
still here
your
and I'm not.
brother drilled it into you that Barney is great.
Do you know why
Barney is my...
Barney's VHS tapes were white?
Why?
Because they want you to smile. Show off those pearly whites.
Oh, okay. I thought
Every
I thought it was because they were saving money on
Coloring the
Color.
coloring the VHS.
Yes, because plastic is naturally white until you dye it black.
So what do you guys think? Because I don't think the two. I think Taha, you read a little.
I read
bit.
ahead because I'm
Yeah.
obsessed.
I'm curious. I'm curious what you guys think is going on, or anything that you think is going to happen further down the line.
I mean, if we're
Or anything
following...
that you want to happen.
So it's not... I mean, Gabrielle has a plan.
Uh-huh.
Gabrielle is a little girl with a plan,
Uh-huh.
and I suspect
She's a prepper.
She's
I
a survivor.
suspect she is going to craft an escape plan or like an overthrow, something that will get her and whoever Jeannie out of Barney's
Yeah,
clutches.
we don't care about Jeannie. Gabrielle's the real main character.
Yeah.
I will say I didn't get the impression that Gabrielle was so selfless. I
No.
have this feeling about her that she'd be like, if you fuck this up, I will throw you under the bus.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
she's-
that vibe.
Yeah.
She's a survivor, but
Yeah.
I feel like if we're really going with like Walking Dead,
Mhm.
like modern day kind of like dark, gritty suspense television series, then obviously what's going to happen is that Gabrielle's going to develop some sort of attachment to
Yeah.
Jeannie. They're
Yeah.
going to like actually be friends, even though she's like, I'll leave you behind
Mhm.
if you fuck up.
And then the moment comes and she can't.
Yeah,
She
and
can't
then
do it.
she has to sacrifice herself to
Yeah.
save Jeannie.
She throws herself into the maw of Barney.
Yeah.
She gets
Because
hit by
he
his...
doesn't have teeth, so it takes a long time.
She gets hit by his high sweat.
Yeah.
So here's a question for
What's the
later.
question
So
for
the yellow dinosaur, Barney's
Big Bird.
Big
Bird.
No, Baby Bop is the
Big
green
Bird.
one.
baby. Yeah, that's correct.
There's Baby Bop and
Elmo.
her brother. What's her brother's name?
I'm not entertaining this while I try to think of the real name.
I know people who
One
are
of
like,
the trash
it's
cans.
this.
Cookie
Come
Monster.
on, you
Cookie
idiot.
Monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Grunkle Stan. That's not.
Barney.
What's that?
Yellow Dinosaur.
It is from something.
His
I
name
just don't know.
is
We're just
BJ.
naming off puppets.
BJ, that's right. Oh, is it really BJ?
It's really
That's funny.
Nice.
Fozzie Bear.
a 7-year-old protoceratops called
BJ.
BJ.
Oh my god.
Barney
So-
Jr.
Okay, so his crew, Barney's crew of the three additional, the
Of
orange, yellow, and green
Barney's
dinosaurs.
crew of child-eating dinosaurs.
The only
Yeah.
survivors.
So hypothetically, because we know that
This isn't the
happening.
this isn't happening.
Yeah.
Like obviously,
They love.
this isn't real.
They only know love and
Um,
hugs.
So these other three,
Uh-huh.
if they're in on it eventually,
Uh-huh.
do you think that they secrete the same hormone, or do you think they have different,
different,
delirious effects
I think
upon
BJ
people?
releases a rage hormone.
Oh, he makes you like angry.
Angry.
Makes you,
Like, he makes you
not,
throw a tantrum.
not angry, murderous.
Oh wow.
You start killing the other kids.
Yeah, or just people. What if BJ
Oh.
like patrols the grounds for anyone trying to get the secret? And he's
BJ's
like,
the bouncer,
yeah,
Uh-huh.
BJ.
the security.
Bouncer
Bouncer
Jr..
J.
Bouncer J.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bouncer.
I have a theory
Then he can
crafting
be in
for
our
what
movie.
I want out of this.
Bouncer Jared.
That's just a theory, a fan fiction.
A fan fiction theory.
fan theory.
So theory based on this hypothetical theory.
on this
Yeah,
hypothetical
yeah,
theory.
Yeah,
Yes.
a
So-
theory.
So it seems that because Barney secretes this hormone
Uh-huh.
that makes people deliriously happy while being eaten,
Uh-huh.
leads to the belief that he needs happy children or prefers happy children to dine upon to
Yeah.
feed his
Maybe he
immortal
can't-
dinosaur
maybe
spirit.
He won't eat
sad kids. He won't eat mad kids, which makes me wonder maybe somewhere in the facility there is another dinosaur
So what do they
hidden
do?
away.
Well, alternatively, my thought is that because they take the kids away if they get mad or sad, and then they don't come back unless they're happy. So maybe Barney's trying to fulfill some sort of weird family fantasy that he has with happy children. He needs them happy, and if they get unhappy, then he's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna eat them.
yeah, make room for it. Let's try again.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it lends credence to the fact that she came back.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
getting happy.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna give you one
more
chance.
So let's not skip past the fact that if he is a real dinosaur, he is a dinosaur that can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A real
He is
talking
a real
dinosaur.
talking dinosaur.
He survived the meteor and gained sentience
What if
and immortality.
What if he's the only? What if he caused the meteor?
Yeah, I was about to say, what if
the
Barney?
other dinosaurs were in my way.
Yeah, what if Barney was the meteor?
Yeah.
He flew down from outer space.
Oh my
God.
Superhero landed in the Gulf of
It was
Mexico.
the
He's
meteor.
an alien that like an alien symbiote that merged with like the last dinosaur.
Yeah, the
last
meteor,
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
the meteor that killed the dinosaurs was actually a spaceship flung in from space,
Yeah.
carrying
No.
Barney's. Yeah,
The
carrying
spaceship was from space.
exactly.
Crazy.
And Barney and his family were all aboard as whatever symbiote creatures came from space.
Also,
And
this is
Blown my
Barney's
mind.
tie into the MCU.
I
Yeah.
just
Nice.
love the other dinosaurs being like, you're purple, like you have no camouflage, and he's like, you don't need camouflage
Oh
when
my
you're
God.
the apex predator.
Barney's
Yeah.
purple. You know who else is purple? Fucking Thanos.
Oh.
Barney is.
I like how we're all just like, yeah.
We said that as if that had
is.
point.
As if there was any relevance between those two statements. We're like, oh, true.
We'll make it work.
You know what else is purple? Grapes.
Oh.
Just like that thing we were talking about before that I forget.
thing.
Yeah, belches.
It ties,
That's right.
It ties back in. So now Barney is Thanos' cousin
Yeah.
and
grapes.
Grapes. It's becoming so clear.
now that the
Clear
rain
as-
is gone.
Grape juice.
The lines are connecting to me.
What if grapes?
inevitable.
Barney, okay, timeline of events.
have aimed for the
Barney crashes to Earth. The symbiote takes over. Part of the symbiote breaks off and infects a plant species, which create grapes, which years and years later are then harvested into wine, grape juice, etc.
Oh, so the thing
And
that
then
he secretes that makes you happy is just wine.
Oh wow.
So he's actually
getting
just
the kids drunk.
he's just getting the kids drinking. Come on in, kids.
Diabolical.
Barney's the worst.
Yeah, Barney's a
but
ter-
also the best because
Yeah.
this isn't real.
this isn't
Yeah.
real because
Yeah.
this
In
is
the real world, Gabrielle is just a
Actually
schemer.
happy.
the
Yeah.
worst.
No,
Yeah,
no,
then-
she's trying to
We hate
destroy
Gabrielle.
Barney.
Who is
She's
perfect.
Gabrielle's the Thanos in the real world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
She's-
one snap of her finger and everything good goes away.
Yeah. We haven't seen it yet, but she has no fingers because of that.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Barney.
Yeah. Well, guys,
And you'd be right to pay respect to him.
And if you don't, unsubscribe.
Don't.
But
Don't
don't.
please don't.
But please
unsubscribe
don't.
to
We
him.
really need everybody that we can get.
Please don't unsubscribe.
We don't judge you.
you guys,
Barney
I think it's an appropriate time to sign out. And what better way than with the Barney song that everybody loves.
I eat you.
And I'm telling you, I'm not going.
I get it.
You're the
'Cause
best
it's-
man
It's from the color purple.
I've ever known. There's no
That's not
way
from the color purple.
It's
I'd
not.
ever go.
What's the famous song from Color Purple?
Oh God.
Oh, it's
Purple.
That's the only part.
There's
I
the
remember.
one. There's a very
What song?
beautiful one.
That one's from
I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Is it beautiful? Beautiful.
what's
Beautiful, beautiful.
what song is that one from?
Oh,
Or what
wait,
musical is that
hold
one
on.
from?
Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls.
Speaking
Yeah,
of beautiful, give one last shout out to our
Oh yeah, we got to
Yeah.
do that.
our
Because this was a actually legitimately I'm a big fan of this fan fiction.
this might be worth a next chapter.
So this was once again perfectly purple by Flexor.
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 Thank you so much, Flexor. It's been a number of years since you wrote this. So if we finish this and require more,
Somebody Gonna Love You.
we will find you.
That's a big one.
And we will love you.
Somebody Gonna Love You.
Well, everybody, you know what? I just have one thing to say.
Hmm.
I love you.
You love me. We're a happy family.
But seriously, everybody listening, we do love you.
Truly.
We hope that you love me,
Oh, and
but not the rest of them.
yeah,
just
yeah.
me.
just only love Wes, and then tune into our live stream to show Wes how much you love him.
Yeah.
If
that
you
would
don't,
really-
you don't love him.
June 25th,
Yeah, you don't want to disappoint that.
the
cute
final
baby.
Friday of June.
Hey, Wes.
Smile.
Smile.
Let's see that smile. Oh, dimples. Thank God.
Oh
Thank God.
Oh God, stop.
Yeah, stop that. All right, everybody. On behalf of Strangers in Fan Fiction, thank you for joining us and stay strange. I almost got you.
You did get me.
I did get you.